The Wild Wild West.
And hey, we're here live.
Verdansk.
We're starting now. The beginning of that didn't count. Verdansk.
Verdansk returns. The box of rations.
Yeah, what an insane choice that was.
What?
To say that right away.
It's pretty crazy.
Verdansk. Where is Verdansk? Is that just a made up place in Call of Duty?
Yeah.
The original map.
I think it's in the Ukraine. They're getting fucked up. Verdansk, Ukraine.
Verdansk. I'm excited. I like Call of Duty's important, man. Call of Duty is like it is for like dudes' well-being. I feel like dudes need to play Call of Duty at nighttime now more than ever.
I think, yeah.
Men are lonely.
It's actually the
Men are
most
lonely and feeling
stressful.
a little bit dejected right now.
I got
Maybe
MLB The
it's
Show
me.
going myself.
You what?
I got a career going. Road to the Show. Baseball.
What's going on with it?
Taking Joey Weaver. He got drafted. I went to TCU. Played it. They included college baseball in it for the beginning, and that got me high school and college.
You played high school.
I played a little high school baseball.
Wait, on a video game you're playing as high schoolers?
Don't worry about it.
That's crazy.
There's nothing I can do. That's when the career starts. What do you want me to do?
That should be illegal.
And you were playing as the high
Shut up.
schooler?
You play as girls in Call of Duty, dude.
Dude,
Shut up.
sometimes.
You play as girls in Call
I'll be the chick. She's got like vitiligo.
Yeah,
That's a character you can choose is a black chick with vitiligo.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's kind of
I
a solid
think
choice, honestly.
vitiligo, that's the skin.
Yeah, where she's
yeah.
like got natural camouflage. That's why I chose her.
True.
The vitiligo community might be the most overrepresented community in the world.
It's a very small
It's
percentage
every
of people.
fucking model I look at's got it. You know what I mean? They're everywhere.
Yeah,
I've never seen one of them in real life.
I've seen a couple in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take that back. I think there's that guy that hangs out at the bar by us. I saw a vitiligo bro walk in.
Yeah, I would say there's definitely more.
Salutations.
I feel like they're outside, bro. There's more than you think.
A lot of them wear makeup to hide it,
No.
and now it's becoming a thing where they're like normalizing it, and you're like, nah, dude, get that makeup back.
No, normalize it. It's nice.
He's normalize
I'm
it.
excited when I see it. There was we talked about it before, but there were some albino Indians that worked at the Sbarros in my mall growing up.
the original
always-
Aryans.
And I was very excited to see them.
What,
Every time I go, holy hell.
dude? That's something
This
I've
is
never
like
seen.
the 90s. I was like, we don't have any differences in Mechanicsburg.
I never even knew Indians could be albino.
They were.
Is it? I thought it
They can
was
do it.
only,
Fucking alligators can be, anybody can be albino.
boa constrictors, Indians.
That's a fair point. That's exciting. What was their vibe?
They were great. They were running around.
You have to be.
Family owned the Sbarros, and they were having a good time.
And that's genetic. Was like a portion?
A
of
lot
the
of the
family?
fam was albino. There's albino kids, and the wall. They were
Damn.
right next to the wall in the food court, so they would just run over there.
Why did
peep the
they
music.
immigrate to America? Do you think they're being worshipped too much over in India?
Probably. They were probably on one of those 900-foot towers that everyone in the village carries and drops. They keep dropping them. You ever see those? They drop them every day.
No.
In India, there's some ritual where they build like a giant tower. It's like a parade float, and they carry it, and it collapses every time, and everyone has to run. I've seen it. It's my algorithm is Indian towers collapsing.
India's sick. India's getting like a lot of recognition right now on social media. Not a lot of it's great. I'll be honest. People are being pretty negative towards them. But
They were negative for a while. Now they're back.
I think so. It's pretty.
They survived it. India got canceled for like a month, and now they're back, dude. They're getting that
did.
bump.
Well, dude, fucking Ramaswamy's back. He's going to be like the governor of Ohio, I think.
Yeah, Ramaswamy's giving it a shot.
He bounced back. He was going to be president, but then he spazzed on Twitter. Now he's governor of Ohio. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. He's got a lot of time.
Shoot for the moon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Worst case, you end up in fucking Ohio. Aim for the stars,
Yeah.
and you'll land in Ohio. Well, it's good to be here with Louis J. Gomez.
Thanks, Shane. I missed you, buddy.
I missed you too.
It's been too long.
It has.
Yeah.
What you been up to?
Me? Just working hard, man. Working hard. I told you guys I applied for Beast Games.
Applying for Beast Games.
You applied for Beast Games?
I applied for
That's
Beast
why
Games.
we had to move it up a little. He's got a meeting this afternoon to apply for Beast Games.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know how much I'm allowed to say at this point.
What are the challenges?
I don't know. What if they,
But again,
they put me
I
on the
was
spot
laughing-
right now? They have a gun to my son's head. They're like, how much? $5,000. Let me pull the trigger.
Yeah,
What's the layout of that
dude.
show? I didn't watch it yet. Is it
The
more
first
like
layout it was great. There's like everyone's in the same room, and they offer your row. Like you can eliminate your entire row and take the bribe, the money.
Yeah.
But then everyone else in your row is eliminated, and
you get
it
to
gets
stay.
up to like 150,000, and people are like, "No, I'm staying. I love you
Got
guys.
up to 1 million.
I love you." They did this the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
The million thing made me want to
The
kill
million thing's
myself.
crazy.
I think we
as
talked
soon
about
as soon as they hit
No,
$100,000, I was like,
You, this is
goodbye.
what I've been laughing about. I hope you get the show and you bail on $5. Just eliminate 100 people, go $10.
But what if they counter eliminate you? How does that work?
You're out. You
yeah,
get
you're
nothing,
gone.
and you're done.
Yeah, you could walk out with
No,
nothing.
it's a psychotic show.
$10 million was the grand prize on season 1.
But how do you get it though? I don't understand. If
Then
everyone's
there's a
voting-
bunch of challenges, but the
Okay.
first thing to eliminate half the contestants was like people being greedy and taking it and eliminating everybody. But the whole time everybody was going, "I love you, dude. I'll never." They just met.
Yeah, dude. Within the
complete
first hour,
strangers.
there's people crying.
Everyone's crying.
It's crazy. It's actually
People are
crazy.
sacrificing themselves. They'll be like, "I'll get eliminated for you, dude. Go win this. You need
They don't
it."
know each other.
They've never met. These are the most insane. You're gonna fit right in.
It's gonna be nuts,
You're gonna
dude.
beat the fuck out of someone for taking the bribe. You're gonna go insane. You cannot be.
Did you
on
see the one
show.
where they're in the cube? Did you
Yeah.
watch the whole thing?
I watched. Hold on. Was the cube where 3 people going in
Yeah,
one?
dude.
Isolate? The guy who didn't take $1 million got eliminated over like a sandwich.
Yeah, dude.
So at one point, each group, there's like 4 groups of 100 people. Maybe they have to pick one person that they think is trustworthy that won't take the bribe. Because if you
Yeah.
take the bribe,
You can
your
just burn
entire
your
team
whole
is
team.
eliminated,
Yeah.
and you get to stay.
Yeah.
And a chance to win. So they have 3 or 4 people
They're
up
on
on
this
the
big
stage.
platform.
They're offered $1 million
No, but it's
each.
first. So it starts off as $100,000, and then it's going to keep. There you go. It's just going to keep rising. And if you hit the button, you take the money. Your whole team gets eliminated. Like
which helps you.
and then you stay in.
Which helps you
yeah,
get
dude.
a
And
chance
it
to win.
gets to $1 million, and all 4 leaders didn't take the $1 million.
They're up there crying. Again, they're all doing this again.
Yeah.
When did that
Are the
become?
99 people watching you?
Yes, they're all
Yes.
like, "Don't do it, please."
That's the best.
And there's just guys up there like, "I love you guys so much. I would never
How did
do
they
it."
pick the trustworthy people?
They picked the most insane.
Yeah, they all vote who they think is the most trustworthy. I would, dude. That's my thing. I got to get in the first couple episodes, act like I'm a sweetheart.
You got to pick up like a $20 bill and like, someone drop this? I
This isn't mine anyway. I'm just gonna leave it here. I would never do
don't even
that.
care about this stuff. That would be standing in front of 99 people you just like A, kicked off of TV, and B, like just dashed their hopes of making millions of dollars would be a pretty interesting feeling.
Yeah.
Stand in front of them, like, go.
Dude,
$1 million is
not doing it
crazy.
is the dumbest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. Because at that point, it's supposed to be one person winning $5 million. And
Yeah, the end result is everyone gets eliminated except one person.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So who
fucking-
won? Who won the whole thing?
I didn't finish it.
You want me to give a spoiler?
Sure.
Is Beast Game still ongoing?
No, the first season's done. But the guy who won his, he was like a really nice guy. His kid's got some disease, some like creatine deficiency disorder. Damn. And he's like, dude, I'm going to use this entire $10 million to cure my son's disease. So you're like, that's a good guy.
Yeah.
That guy should win the game. I'm going to buy a jet and hookers. So I'm going to spend all my money on hookers from Verdansk. And I'm
Yes.
going to fly them in. Yeah.
Wait, the son can't like produce creatine?
I guess it's something. I don't know. It's some
Damn. He
sort of.
must not have gone to high school with me. All we did was create.
Shane would just bully this little kid.
I really used to think creatine was steroids. I thought creatine was like an insane thing.
I had no idea it
bodybuilders
was a
took.
natural thing in your body.
Yeah, like it's apparently something you like kind of have to take. I've learned.
Yeah, I take it.
So do I.
I don't know what it is.
I can
don't
tell.
know
I
why
can tell you
take it.
take it too. By the way,
You can tell I'm getting all swollen.
You did get jacked.
Full of
Yeah,
water.
yeah, yeah.
see, you look
face-
like me. That's why I
I
can
look
tell
like
you.
I'm fucking drowned.
Yes.
Damn. So he used the whole 10 mil.
You're taking creatine?
I'm taking creatine.
God damn, man.
Taking so much. I've been taking
Daily.
it every day. Yeah, I like it.
You're all over it. That's good. Hey, Matt. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. I'm pumped for opening day. It's good to see some Phillies baseball again. Hopefully our bullpen improves with Jesus Luzardo.
Speaking of pitching for the Phillies, what was throwing out the first pitch like?
I'll tell you what. I was probably more nervous about that than hosting SNL. I just didn't want to end up like 50 Cent.
And get shot 9 times, or what happened?
If I had to do it again, I'd take myself more than one nervous breakdown throwing out the first pitch. Citizens Bank Park, baby. Book it.
Wow, that dude. This week on Prize Picks, I'm going with. I think I'm going to go with the Orlando Magic.
You got to pick an individual.
Oh,
I'm gonna go.
Hold
let's
on,
go. Let's go. Bryce Harper.
There we go.
More.
I'm trying to figure out who's a good player from the Orlando Magic. I was going to start broad and narrow
Victor
down.
Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo. Less.
Penny Hardaway. More.
Shaq.
All right, you heard our picks. Now it's time to lock yours in with Prize Picks. I'm telling you, these guys are legit. I love Prize Picks. I've been messing around on the app, and it's super simple. You just pick more or less on 2 or more players for your shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash.
I've been messing around that app big time.
Yeah.
You can talk to guys on that app.
Really?
Yeah. I've been talking to guys.
You can talk to you cannot talk to the other guys.
You cannot talk to guys.
Unfortunately,
But you can pick more or less.
That is not part of the ad. That's something me and Matt are considering pitching to Prize Picks.
Yeah.
Let us talk amongst each other.
That'd be fun. A little
Nice to chat with guys.
chat, meet up. On Prize Picks, you can mix it. Did you already do this one?
No, you got it.
On Prize Picks, you can mix and match player projections from different sports, combine your favorite basketball players with players from baseball, hockey, esports, and much more. Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Run your game.
Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
It's time to run your game.
Me and Lewis are stacking right now. We're T-maxing
You guys
right
are
now.
fucking jacked.
No, we're T-maxing right now. We're
are.
both trying to do endogenous T-maxers.
What's that?
Just boost your T with like adaptogens. and
Yeah,
shit.
natural
What's an
shit.
adaptogen?
It's like an herb. Anything like a natural substance. Basically, adaptogen is just like a word for an herb.
Yeah,
honestly.
your body adapts to the.
Yeah, it just gens it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I've been taking maca.
I know about the
Shilajit,
maca.
Maca, Shilajit,
I've been
Ashwagandha.
waiting
What's
for
the
you to
maca
go on
with
some
you?
Shilajit.
and moringa.
And moringa?
Bro, I woke up this morning.
With a bone.
Platinum
You doing the
plus,
merengue?
It's my third day on it. I woke up for real, like afflicted, just kind of like Jesus.
I don't know. I didn't take anything in the whole. I flew home from London. I was hard for 11
sell?
11-hour flight. I had a boner the whole fucking
You gonna
flight.
go rub one out?
It was great. I
You
considered
had a
it.
private jet.
No, I wasn't on a private jet.
I was just, but I jerk off on almost every flight I'm on. Whatever it is with the way I sit, I have fat thighs, so it just feels like my dick is inside of something, and I just get turned on by sitting for
Yeah.
that long, and I gotta go get one out. I shoot it right into the sink.
The sink?
The sink. I'll usually
Why
line
not
it with
the
paper
toilet?
towels, and then
The sink is diabolical.
come on.
No, look, I've been there with you before, brother. I'm saying hit the turlet or like a napkin or something. The sink is crazy.
No, I put
You guys are
napkin. I
jacking
line
off on
the.
flights?
I've jacked off. Yeah, I've jacked off. I've
dude.
jacked off flights. Sometimes, like you're saying, I've had that like crazy flight boner
This is the
attack.
closest I've considered, and it was 11 hours, bro. I would take a nap. I'd wake up. It'd be harder. It'd be
11 hours. I would have
nuts.
jacked off 5 times
Yeah.
on that flight.
It was close.
In your mind.
It was close.
And on a flight, I will say you're a
It's a quick one.
fast one.
Quick
bro.
one. Yeah, you shoot it.
You're
And then
out.
also my head hurts immediately for some reason.
Really?
I get like a really nasty headache
You
after
get
I
a
come
nosebleed
on
like
the
a
flight.
vampire. It's probably because of all like the pills you took to get like super hard like stim. It's probably like
Maybe.
a stim fap thing.
Maybe. I
You're
don't
taking
know.
like fucking Molly and
No,
meth.
I don't take drugs anymore.
fat.
I stopped smoking weed 5 months ago. I'm
Are you
fucking-
totally straight edge?
No, I drank here. I shouldn't have. But now I'm back to not drinking again. This was a lot.
What was the thing that sparked this? What sparked your like?
I wanted to raise my tea.
But what brought it to your attention?
My doctor saying I had the tea of a young lady.
What?
He was like, "Are
Bro,
you a 12-year-old
every single dude
girl?"
I've ever talked to is like, yeah, I have no testosterone.
I was 339 was my testosterone number. I don't even know what that means.
I'm telling
have
you,
no idea what
whoever
that
the
is.
big T salesmen are,
It was Joe Rogan.
they're making fucking money. I've never talked to one guy that's gotten his T checked that isn't like,
Dude, I was
It was
talking about
so
this
low.
Yeah.
on the podcast.
that's why I'm tired all the time. It's like, no, you're just getting old.
Yeah,
you're
you're old.
fucking tired.
I was talking
I
about
agree.
it
I've
on
never-
the podcast, and then Tony Hinchcliffe was like, I'm going to set you up with my tea guy. I was like, it's okay, Tony. I'm not taking your testosterone. Close your eyes and open your mouth. I'm going to give it to you.
What are your plans though? What are you trying to get your T up to?
You want to be more aggressive.
I want to be more horny. I want to jerk off more
You're
on
the
flights.
horniest, angriest guy
I'm
I've
a
ever met.
flight
Stop.
attendant.
You have too much tea.
No, I don't.
The doctor was lying, dude.
Yeah.
I've never met someone with more tea.
No,
you're
high tea for
screaming
sure.
and coming constantly. That's all you do. That's all you do.
Dude, chill out with the tea.
It's all you do. If there was a Mucinex commercial for tea, you'd be the mucus guy.
I would not have you pegged for low T. Did you like all this
Not
stuff?
low.
About,
It was so for I'm turning 43 next week. It was the lower end of average for my age.
yeah, but did you like sleep bad the night before? All that? I know that stuff affects it.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it was,
Well, it can't hurt you if you're just taking like maca and stuff.
I'm taking Tongat Ali. That's my
Tongue out at least nice too.
yeah, that's my shit.
How did it work on you?
I think so. I'm getting my tea tested on April 3rd. So we'll see if I've raised my testosterone levels.
Nice. I feel like nobody ever thought about this stuff ever before.
No, for
People
sure.
were mostly fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It was too much information. We know too much. We were all good. But before we had social media and we can communicate, we used to be able to talk to 6 people. Nobody was comparing tea. Nobody was talking about any
People
of
don't
this
even know
stuff.
what it was. I didn't even know and also I think it's like kind of a gift from God that it drops off as you get older. That's the last thing you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is to have like high T and be like fucking 50. It's just like you're setting yourself up for the most potent disaster ever.
The thing with it, it's like, I think it's the Manosphere podcast have really fucked a lot of people up.
Yeah.
But it all does stem from Rogan. But he was being original.
Yeah, he was
You know what I mean? He's just like, those were his interests, and he got so popular that it's every dude in America's fucking interest.
That's a fair point.
Is like, I love jujitsu, tea, space is fucking nuts.
Whoa.
Now it's
I've been on the space train since a young man. I used to read
Space
astronomy.
rules.
Yeah, I used to astronomy. I used to read astronomy all the time.
Dude, space, animals attacking you, animals attacking each other.
I've been on animals attacking you since I was a young lad, dude.
Animals do rule.
Animals rock.
I will
Animals
say
kick
the
ass.
tea is nice for end of life. If you want to, I really want to save it till I'm like, I want to really feel it dip to like the lowest possible, pretty much borderline trans,
Yeah.
and then just like a phoenix out of the ashes.
Yeah.
Just be sitting there one day being like, I don't know what I want to eat, and just be like, it's time, and just fucking just take so much tea and
No, I'm not
Figure out what I
injecting
want for
anything into my
lunch.
body. I wouldn't inject. I'm not going to put a needle into my body.
you have to. The pills are gonna fry your liver.
No, I don't take pills. I take a little powder.
You do a
Same
little
thing.
patch.
No,
You gotta
just
snort it.
a little powder.
Little rhino horn. So if they made a snortable tea, I would do it actually.
Oh, that's a more fun way to do it.
Yeah.
That would just be boss.
You
like
could
a
probably
business
snort creatine. I bet you it would go into your body the exact same way. I'll do a line of creatine with you right now.
I think more people have snorted creatine than they realize. That's a common cut for cocaine.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
creatine
God.
is like, have you seen? Yeah, like,
Dude, creatine drip. You're like,
a lot of people
I love it.
have snorted creatine without realizing.
Get the creatine.
Yeah.
Creatine
Get the
and baby
creatine out
laxatives.
right now.
Craft
Let's
it
bump
open.
lines of creatine right now on the show. What a fun bit.
I bet Call of Duty would love that.
Yeah,
You can just do
true.
lines off that fucking load box or whatever that shit is.
That's what it's for. Bumping creatine off it would be kind of nasty.
I might bump some fucking coke off that. We got a fucking Call of Duty sponsor, baby. We did it.
The original.
Fucking tea dosage, bro. I'm just, do a little bump, bro.
Yeah, Shane, you got high T.
No, I don't think I do.
Yeah, you do.
Super high
You haven't had
T.
it tested?
Fuck no.
That's a sign of high T.
Yeah, you're like, I know. I don't need to have some pussy doctor tell
It
me
is a
what my
sign.
number is.
I've been doing my best to stop being a crybaby.
What do you mean?
We always talk about it, but I was just, you get done with a long weekend. Like I was in the UK, I was fucking totally exhausted. I came back home and I was like, what the fuck am I doing again, dude? Obviously, I'm just hungover, so I'm sad. But it's like,
Yeah.
cut it out.
Although with high T comes high estrogen because they do kind of couple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you have high T, you usually have high estrogen as well.
Yeah.
Because your body has to. That's why steroid like bodybuilders they take estrogen blockers because their estrogen raises with the T.
Is that why they get titties?
I don't know. Maybe could be, or maybe they're just in the
Tiny
gym working on
balls.
it. Maybe they just worked hard and finally
They
got the
do.
results. They got big
Giant
woman's tits.
Rocking tits.
I'd
dude.
be in the gym like crazy if I could get woman's tits on my butt
You
naturally.
can. Dude, you ever see those like jacked fucking, they have,
Really?
it's funny. Sometimes, yeah, I'll see a dude in a movie like that's supposed to be like a jacked, ripped guy. And he is, it's just because his pecs are gigantic. But just a smooth set of woman's tits.
Damn.
Yeah.
Small nipples.
Yeah, tiny nipples. Ooh.
Yeah, dudes' nipples poking out of their shirt is for real like the opposite effect. If I see a dude's nipples out of their shirt, I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
A
it's
woman
tough.
is like, this is, what have I done to
Dude, if
deserve
I
this
see
sight?
hard nipples on a guy,
Hard nipples on a
in
guy.
a cold building,
Oh,
you're like, bro.
I mean, these dry fit fucking polos, this nipples, it's a nipple show.
Yeah.
Your nipples aren't poking out.
Not right now, but I'll get them going.
If you were to broaden
Once that
out.
AC kicks on, oh, fucking.
Do you ever run in the cold and then like your shirt rubs against your nipples, your nipples get all chafed?
That hurts.
It hurts like hell.
I get that normally. If I wear like the wrong, if I get a shirt with like a patched on logo, my nipples get, or a dress shirt.
You have giant nipples.
You think I have giant nipples?
No, I don't.
My nipples are,
I think you have perfectly normal
I say
nipples.
they're perfectly normal, dude.
It's just funny to put that on someone.
Don't put that
We
on
have
me.
like,
I instantly believed it. I was like, I guess I do.
no, you have
I have
great
beautiful
nipples.
nipples.
You have big nipples?
No, I have nice little Puerto Rican nipples.
Do you really?
Little fucking
kisses.
little brown pepperonis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been sending me some shirtless pics.
I have sent Shane some shirtless pics.
Every time he makes progress in the gym, I think it's just for me.
Yeah.
I think you go to the gym to be like, Shane, check what I've done to my
Are you
body.
doing immediate post pump picture?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the best.
I do it in the I get in the steam room, I come out, I have a glistening glaze on my body.
Bro,
And I send it to Shane. I'm like, look at this, bro.
this is nothing. Sam Hyde has been sending me nothing but pictures and FaceTimes from when he's in the sauna.
Oh
And he
my
puts
god.
the phone at his feet and goes, it's the fucking scariest
Dude, I
photo.
wish I had that confidence because Sam Hyde specifically tries to make himself as ugly as possible. I'm like, he just has whatever it is, like the way he's wired. He's like, no, I'm going to look at like the biggest fucking
Yeah.
ugly freak.
And he
and just make
FaceTimes me
these
from the
faces.
sauna, and every time I'm like, dude, stop.
Yeah.
He's high T for sure.
Oh, he's super
Yeah.
high T.
That's like, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Super high T. Super high T.
Too much.
Super
There's
high T.
no way you're low T. Go back and fight the doctors.
I'm gonna go
That's
back.
the proof of high T.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
think-
tried to get him to put me on testosterone. He was like, no, it's not even like a scam. Like where he was trying to get me to like, he was like, no. He was like, you smoke and drink every day. He was like, stop doing that.
Yeah, but
That's the long sell.
take some
That's the long
supplements.
sell.
getting rid of smoking and drinking is low T.
That's a low T activity.
That's literally a girl decision. You drink too much. You gotta
That's-
shut up, bitch.
That's the slow sell too. To be like, dude, I'm on your side. He's gonna do the same
Yeah,
test.
yeah.
He's gonna print like a fucking like furniture fax off his printer. And be like, oh yeah, dude, you actually dropped. That's crazy. You're fucked.
He's like on the Siemens scale.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. It is cool to look forward to. I say it all the time, man. If you get older, you can just smash the T button and go nuts.
Yeah.
Just go, yo, do double whatever they say. Just go, I'll double that up.
Double that up. See what the fuck happens.
I watched the video because they were like, dudes are taking. I watched this last night. They're saying a lot of dudes are finding out theirs are average and taking it, and they're like, it's only for people who are very low.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I think it
also
doesn't
like-
really, if you're
No, it's
high
not.
T, taking more T doesn't really bring your T up, right?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Also, there's a question of absorbing it. You could put it in there, you might not be able to absorb it. So, whatever. That'd be cool. I think it'll be a lot of it too. It'll just be nice. If I'm getting injected by anything by a doctor, I'm gonna be like, oh fuck yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah,
you like it.
yeah, I would like that.
I hate it. I hate taking blood. I hate taking needles.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan actually.
Can't do it.
This would be like a needle in your butt. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I can do that.
No, I'm not trying to be like
Alright, you're making
immature.
it
I'm
hot.
just saying, you just
Yeah.
you put a needle in your butt cheek. So
I'm very self-conscious about my ass, though. It's kind of flabby.
what?
And the doctor's going to do it.
You got a
My
flabby
butt,
ass?
Dude, my butt sucks.
Are you serious?
Dude, my butt.
This is also another female psyop,
Shane,
dude. Men should not have
Yeah.
fucking sculpted.
no, I should have a
butts.
nice. I bet
Yeah,
Matt's
dude.
ass is a fucking thing of beauty.
I got a peach.
Matt's
I
got
do
a
got a little
dong.
peach, but
Matt does have a donk. I admired Matt's donk several times.
Matt's ass
I got a
must be
tight little peach. I'll be
just
I used
honest.
to
fucking
watch him run up the
beautiful, just
steps
like on
when
a
we lived
shelf.
together. He does have a nice donk.
Yeah.
I was watching White Lotus, and the guy comes in and fucks a lady. He has a giant sculpted ass. I was like, ew.
Who, the Schwarzenegger?
No, the guy when she fucks one of the Russian guys.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Crawls
yeah,
in
yeah.
above
Oh,
there, and
yeah.
he had a fucking jacked ass. And I was sitting here by myself, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is that, dude? It's the guy's butt. I'd rather see his dong than
You're on
that.
the flight from London. You're like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
not now.
will it ever end?
The boner is not going away. Did you watch that episode?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
It's the funniest thing possible. The
Unbelievable.
Schwarzenegger kid, there was a clip recently I saw online of him like finding out he was in White Lotus
Mm-hmm.
with his family, and he like crying and being like, yes.
Oh no.
He's also at like
Wait
White
till you
Lotus
see
style
the
resort.
script. He was.
His rich family's at like a beautiful
No,
resort.
they were.
Yeah, it's
I
like
thought it was on set.
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But then you get the script and you go,
I mean, what else?
Wait, hold on a second.
What is he? I know, dude. You're gonna jerk your brother off. Although, dude, I will say I'm so impressed by him. His acting
great,
is
yeah.
unbelievable.
No, he's really good.
He's unbelievable.
This season's great. I mean, the first 4 episodes blew, but now we're fucking getting.
Now
into
we're
it.
cooking.
Now we're cooking. Episode 5, episode 6.
Yeah. I've been
It's really
locked
just
in.
brothers jerking each other off. Now I'm
But
completely
that's the
engaged.
funniest thing possible.
It's hilarious.
It's unbelievable.
They kissed, and I was like, that's not that bad,
Bro,
guys.
if his dad would have blown his head off, that would have been the funniest day ever.
That's
You got jacked off by your brother, came home, and your dad blew his head off.
And you always think it's because he knew.
You go, what the
You're like, dude, this is definitely my fault.
100%.
Yeah.
It's also so sick being like, yeah, we blacked out. I don't remember anything. And just carrying the memory the entire time of being like, when the girls confront him and he's just like, that didn't happen. Like, no, I watched it. And he's like, can we just stop talking about this right now?
I don't know. Well, you have to kill yourself. That whole family might suicide.
Yeah.
Mom was talking about it. She was like, I can't live any
Yeah.
other way. I'd kill myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
might be the best character on the show.
She's hilarious.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Parker Posey. She's fucking hilarious.
I got a theory of what's going to happen.
Do you really?
Because this
I
shooting,
heard a good theory too. From
it's going to be Goggins and the Bulldogger go to try to fuck with that guy, the guy they've been trying to fuck with.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be a shooting at the place. And I think that sweet guard is going to be the one.
To set it,
I think he's going to get popped trying to protect his babe.
my theory right now is the younger brother or the older brother
Ooh.
wants to keep that rumor at bay because those 2 girls know. So he might want to fucking
That's
light
fair.
them up.
murders these fucking sluts.
I think so.
That's a fair one.
He
I
might
heard a
go on a
really good
rampage.
theory from one of my producers. They think a monkey gets a hold of the gun because they keep on showing monkeys.
I had a feeling somebody from Legion of Skanks was going to come up with the dumbest.
Could be multiple shooters. It could be.
I don't know,
He
dude.
brings his gun back from Bangkok, and then he hears maybe a suicide shot go off. He thinking it's the other guy, and he fires. There could be multiple gunmen all firing at each other. Just,
You don't think it could be monkeys?
I hope it's monkeys.
I hope it's monkeys.
That'd be the funniest thing
Like one of those
possible.
little fucking capuchin
We just
monkeys.
watched-
Just
that would be
If we just got to watch a family fall apart and then get killed by a monkey, that'd be great.
yeah, that would be
I'd be you got jerked off by your brother and then a monkey shot you.
true.
But I can get past being jerked off by my brother if we were both blacked out on drugs.
No chance.
But he
It's the
remembered.
drugs. It's not you. It's not like you guys chose to do
No
that.
way. Never ever.
I don't have a brother. Maybe I have to have a brother.
Yeah,
Do you have a
dude.
sister?
I have a sister.
Can you imagine doing drugs and her jerking you off?
Yes.
I would kill myself.
That's different, but still fucked up. That's different. Your brother jerking you off? I mean, it's not ideal.
I don't
obviously.
have a brother. I can't.
I mean, dude, I was watching it.
sisters. It's all hell.
It's hell for sure. But dude, having a brother jerk is crazy.
You and baby Billy.
That's crazy. It's so. I was sitting there with I was watching it last night with Brittany, and she was like, I was like, dude, he's like visibly sick. And she's like, do you think you would get sick from that? I thought about it, immediately felt sick. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. I was like, yeah, it turned my stomach immediately.
Yeah.
Is your brother fapping you
It would suck if it was one of your boys.
Yeah, exactly.
If
Put it
it,
that way.
if like you and me did something and you ended up,
I
something
feel like our
that.
situation would be different. Our situation would be different.
If we like kissed just to make it a funny joke and then you ended up stroking me, that'd be fucking hilarious, crazy.
Our situation would be different.
Yeah, our situation, we'd have a different sitch.
Yeah, that'd be different. He was his brother. To be fair, to your point, Lewis, his brother was plowing, so there was a woman involved. So,
It's just the South Park episode with the aliens.
which
You ever
will-
see that one where they're like, "Oh God, you sucking my thing," with like the Jewish aliens?
no, I didn't see that.
It's great.
That is
Turns out
hilarious.
Earth is a reality show, and these aliens are coming to cancel it, which is just they're gonna blow up Earth, and then the boys go and hang out with them, and they start doing blow, and they fucking suck each other. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of. Just the hangover the next day, being like, "Oh my God, what'd we do there?"
Yeah, you do have to bury it and move on. Like that was you could file that under like that was a truly wild night. And
Yeah,
just
that
move
was
on
just
with your life.
drugs. I don't if it was like if they're completely sober, I would understand like wanting to fucking kill yourself and like.
Yeah,
But it's like people do crazy shit on drugs.
that's true. And it's the problem is this is the thing I was wondering about. Is it like something where he's like dying to relive it? That could be part of his revulsion. Because they were like kind of like he was like showing his brother's ass and jerking off.
Yeah, there was a lot of weird like
lot of
incestual
buildup.
shit. Even like the Arnold Schwarzenegger's son, like with the sister, he was like, "Is she a virgin?" I was like, "She's hot. Like, why is she not like that?" The
Yeah.
fuck's like so weird. It was a weird sort of conversation.
Yeah.
And then the younger brother and the sister sort of have like a little bit of like they're a little too close.
Yeah. Well, the older brother's like just a sexual pig, and then
Yeah.
it's just coming full circle. Like the
No,
thing that he prizes the most.
Dude,
is
I
the
love, dude, the older brother rules.
That's all we've been talking about. The whole weekend, that's all we've been talking about. Because I was
Sexual
with
pigs?
DeRosa, is just calling people pigs, and it's the
That's
funniest.
the best.
We
How
had,
was
we had the pig rankings of all of our friends. Who's the top pig?
Who's
really?
the top pick?
I can't say it here.
You say it.
I'll tell you later. It was the funniest.
Give me the first initial, the first name.
Nope. But it was funny because he'd be furious.
Really?
The top pig.
What? Who cares? That's a compliment.
He's
I'm
a pig
hoping
in the
it's me.
shadows.
I think if you just, I don't know.
Yeah, I could guess. Yeah, I could guess.
It was
How do
really
you, how do
funny.
you define a pig?
Just pig behavior, dude.
Just the trowel. You put out the fucking slop in the trowel, and they're fucking
Drink, drugs, women.
yeah.
All of it.
Oh yeah,
The most vice-ridden
Top
man.
pigs.
maybe you.
I'm up there. I'm a good pig. That's why I assembled. On this trip, I took O'Connor and DeRosa.
Yeah.
I needed the pigs to ride. And I'm not going to go to the UK and fucking not be pigs.
You know, pigs choose a best friend. I saw this on my
That's very nice.
Instagram algorithm.
Yeah.
They choose a best friend and they'll have sleepovers with them.
What?
Yeah.
They are super smart.
Yeah.
I feel bad about eating bacon every time I see those like pig pet Instagram videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, that is kind of like eating a dog.
They're great guys.
Yeah, they're awesome. We had a pig when I was growing up. We had a little pig kicking around.
What'd you do to it?
Just chilled. It used actually, they're very sexual, by the way. It used to hump. We had like an
pigs,
exercise ball. Yeah, dude. We had an exercise
pigs,
ball.
bro.
We threw it in the pen, and it just like for real in front of all of us, just humped it and jizzed all over it. And we were all like,
Yeah,
damn.
dogs are like dogs are the same. They're just very like. It's almost like, aren't you embarrassed? Like a dog will just fucking hump your leg and come. Like, dude,
Oh yeah.
You jack off on airplanes.
not in front of anybody. Imagine your loved ones were like, that's just like jacking off in front of your family, just coming on the couch.
I mean, dude, that's exactly what you would do on an airplane with no societal training. If you saw like a hot flight attendant, you would just go up to her and just start being like, no, all right, fucking, okay. Just like walk back, maybe be like, "Arr." Come on. Arr. And then just like fight your dad on the
dogs
plane.
really, dude.
Go sleep by yourself in the corner.
Yeah, dogs do growl a little bit when they fuck.
Do they really?
Yeah, they bite the back of the other
Ooh.
dog's neck.
I've seen
It's
that.
hot, dude,
Little
it's hot.
Shannon Sharp.
Look, dogs can be hot.
Little Shay Shay.
Shannon Sharpet.
How was the UK?
It was awesome.
Was it nice?
It was nice. Yeah, it was fucking great. But we went to the UFC fight on Saturday.
Oh, I
in
didn't know there was
London.
one out there.
Yeah, it was in the same. I was doing the same room the next
What?
night. It was great. But we were sitting there, and we were up close. The chair next to me had Jared Leto on it, and I was waiting the whole time. I was like, "Damn, Jared Leto's about to sit next to me. This is gonna be crazy." I'm gonna fucking talk to him about Thin Red Line. He just never showed up. I was,
What?
Fuck. But it was nice. A guy from Philly beat the fuck out of Leon Edwards.
That's sick.
Yeah, Sean Brady. And anytime he had him ground and pound, because it was in London, so everyone's cheering for Leon. The whole time it was ground and pound, and Brady was just fucking destroying him, and I was just sitting there going, "Go Birds, go Birds!" I haven't watched it back, but you have to be able to hear it.
That's awesome.
And then after he won, he was like, "All right, thank you guys so much. Go Birds!" Like, then
Can
they
he
played
beat Leon
Meek Mill.
Edwards'
It
ass?
was just the nicest moment.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
He beat Leon Edwards' ass.
fucked him up.
Dang.
Yeah, it was crazy. I got to meet Louis Theroux. He was with us. That was
Oh,
awesome.
really?
Yeah.
That dude rules.
Yeah, he ruled.
Might be one of the best investigative
Yeah.
documentarians or whatever ever
Yeah, he was the fucking man.
to motherfucking do it. Dennis, where the fuck
Noel
was
Gallagher
that?
came and hung out at the London show from Oasis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the fucking
Sick.
man. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I've apparently there's a lot of like drama with that whole band. I didn't know.
Oasis?
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I remember
They
watching
haven't
something on it.
been together in 16 years.
Yeah, I mean, that story
They
might
gotta
be more
come together.
famous than any song they've ever made.
yeah.
Yeah,
The fact that the Gallagher brothers hate each other.
yeah, some bullshit.
They're
They
not
gotta
jerking
watch
each other.
fucking White
Maybe that's
Lotus.
what happened. Maybe one of them. Maybe Liam jerked him off and
Yeah,
then
they gotta
caused a
watch
rift
White
in the
Lotus.
family.
I mean, yeah,
Would
sure.
you like a wank?
How about I did that on stage? That's funny because I was talking about jacking off, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you go. How about having a wank?" It was nice.
That is the funniest way to say
Dublin. I was talking about black people in Dublin booed.
What?
It was so funny.
When's Conor McGregor going to become the president of
They
Ireland?
hated him.
Did they?
I was shocked how much they hated him.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
He's one of the top
rapist.
pigs. He's one of the top pigs.
Oh,
all
he's a
time.
huge pig.
He's
Yeah.
one of the all-time pigs.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean,
dude, rape is a very big.
It's the pigs.
It's one of the biggest
Top
pig
of the pig
qualities.
And he got for sure busted.
I thought it was allegations until the people that were in Dublin were pretty confident.
Oh no.
I think he lost, and
Yeah, I heard he lost the
Yeah.
case. Damn.
And then he like punched some old guy at a bar one time. Dude, if you just like, if you,
pig, dude. He's a
He
classic
for real
pig.
pigged. Like he did
he's
pig
a
out.
yeah, dude, beating up old people, pig behavior.
Pig.
He like morphed his entire physical,
Yeah.
his being just morphed in like a year from pigging out.
But also, like, if an old guy's talking shit to you at a bar, at what point do you punch him? There's a moment where you're like, yo, fuck this dude. I'm gonna just beat this old guy's ass.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I wouldn't mind whooping the hell out of an old man every now and again. I'll be honest, bro.
Just his bones are breaking, they're all brittle.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can only take so much. But I mean, as a UFC fighter,
Yeah.
you can't beat up an old man.
Well, the guy, he tried to buy the old guy. He was like hammering on coke. He tried to buy him a drink, and the old guy was like, "I don't want a drink," and he was like, just offended that he
Yeah.
wouldn't take his drink. So then he punched him.
That's
Whiskey, though.
It was his
He
own
like,
whiskey?
your
Oh, yeah, people
proper
hate his
12
whiskey.
is
He's trying to proper
garbage,
12.
yeah. He was like,
And
I
the
don't
guy
want
was
that
like,
crap.
fuck that.
I mean, that's setting yourself up for his people. If you're like a rich guy who's starting a whiskey company in Ireland, everyone there is gonna be like, I don't want your fucking whiskey. This
Yeah,
terrible
yeah.
piss, get it out of it. That's just a recipe for a giant Irish spaz.
The worst whiskey I've ever had in my life. Oh, so
Don't talk about me whiskey.
how dare you talk about me whiskey? No, Ireland. I mean, every place over there. London's fucking great.
Yeah.
Dublin rules. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. I can't get over it. American outlets should be universal across
Everything
the
over
board. Why
there.
do they do that?
Every other country on earth does suck. And
Yeah.
going to it's fun while you're there, but then just little things that are different for no reason. The water, they never give you water. You can't get water. There's no ice for some reason.
Yeah, that's fucked
Ice
up.
is a delicacy there. They literally wait. I got the hotel room service knocked on my door, and I was like, "What's up?" And they were like, "Ice." It was just a fucking tray of ice. I was like, "No,
Bro, are you serious?
what the fuck's going on?"
Why are they so anti-ice over there?
They hate ice and they hate air
I
conditioning.
will say ice is a low T thing, though.
I said no,
Yeah.
but where is it? You should have it.
You should
True.
have room
High
temperature
tea
water.
behavior.
Room temperature water. is
Love
what
room
energy
temperature
drink.
water.
That's what I drink.
See my
Same.
Brita up there, sitting out. Love room temp.
It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I'm big room temp water, but if a country's being like, we don't really do ice, I'm gonna be like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, bring some
Air
ice. Up.
conditioning they despise.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's light switches.
Doesn't
Nothing
make
makes
any
sense.
sense. Yeah,
It's
they have
all
like, what do they have
chaos
like
over there.
turny dials
They're
and
bullshit,
sideways
dude.
light switches. Yeah, they need to put their pride aside and realize America figured out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Electrical.
we have the best plugs.
the best
By
plugs.
no
Our
doubt.
plugs rule.
Bro, their plugs have like voltage limits on them.
Yeah.
You can't plug
Their
in.
plugs are like
it's
in a
out of
weird,
control.
wonky, like alien shape.
It's embarrassing for. I'm embarrassed for the rest of the world and
Yeah.
their domestic electrical appliances.
They're 50-50 on deodorant. No AC. There's never air circulate. I don't think there's a ceiling fan in Europe.
They don't have fucking lights in the ceilings either. It's all lamps and shit.
I can get down with lamps.
They have old,
I do
old
like
candles.
lamps. Guys, you're never going to believe it, but this episode is brought to you by Call of Duty. Call of Duty Warzone fans, the wait is finally over. Verdansk is back on April 3rd. You heard that right. The iconic map we all know and love is returning to Call of Duty Warzone. Matt, why don't you take it from there?
Experience all the chaos and relive the thrill you've been missing.
Oh, I've been missing it.
It's the return of the map that started it all
Return
with
of the
fan
map.
favorites, POIs,
Oh, yeah.
like Superstore, Prison, Dam Stadium, and more. I love a good POI. visit beloved drop zones and familiar terrain and check out the visual and gameplay enhancements that add new dimensions to Verdansk. Bringing
Dude.
iconic. Talk about the iconic weapons, dude.
Let's bring in the iconic weapons and gameplay features. Call of Duty Warzone will offer the ultimate battle royale experience for new players and veterans alike. Whether dropping into Verdansk for the first time or revisiting all those long-missed drop zones, Verdansk has something for every player. Gather your squad and get ready for intense 150 player battles, iconic landmarks, and heart-pumping moments that would keep you coming back for more. Get ready for the action. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's gonna be epic. Plus, don't you dare miss out on all the incredible rewards during the Return to Verdansk event. Download Call of Duty Warzone for free and drop into Verdansk on April 3rd.
Rated M for mature. Yeah, I got shocked recently. We bought shock pads for our couch for the dog. Dude, I got fucking rocked trying to pick those things off the couch.
Oh, I thought you sat on it.
No. I was trying to roll them up and I hit the power button once. You'd think like if you hit the power button, the thing turns the fuck off.
Yeah.
All it does is so they give you a thing saying how many times the animal attempted to touch it. Which apparently one day, I don't know if this is right, but it said 23.
It's Jackson?
Matilda.
Oh, man.
Matilda was, and now she sleeps like on the other side of the entire, she doesn't even go
These
near.
are like pads that
Little
give
pads.
electrical shocks if your animals try to go on the couch.
And I always, whenever I'm doling out a punishment, I do like to try to like see what's up. So I touched it, nothing. I'm like, oh, I was kind of like pussy touching it, like, no, I guess it's not on. And then I thought I turned it off and picked it up, and I was like, no, no. It fucking rocked me.
So shitting everywhere you hit your tongue.
Dude, and then I like hit
Now
a
you're
button
afraid
again.
of the couch.
It got me 3 times.
What?
Yeah, dude, because I kept trying to like hit the buttons. I'm like, it's got to be off, and I would like start picking it up and just crush me. Got to hold the button down
3 times?
Yeah, dude, it fucking rocked me. I had 3 attempts on the meter.
Maybe too much maca on the brain, bro. You took too many supplements. You can't get shocked 3 times. It's on you.
I know that was my bad. But I also was just like, how hard can this thing be? I'll just run. And it was just, I got a little buzz. I was like, whatever. Second, once I gripped it, it was like, I was like, damn.
How's your cut? Did it heal up?
Fully healed.
Oh, nice.
Fully healed.
That's the supplements.
That's the subs, bro.
I would have been scarred for 3 more years.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's the subs. I also swam for an hour today. I did 1 hour. Dude,
That's crazy.
It was, I've never swam that long.
Yeah.
You get into an actual flow state with swimming might be.
Well, you like just kept on doing laps.
I took breaks. Don't get me wrong. I took breaks and I did my aqua aerobics in between. So I would like run, go back and forth, which is. People were sitting on their decks outside this morning. I was watching people get up.
I mean,
because I'm not a good swimmer.
Good
so it'd
for
be like,
you.
Splash, 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 splash. So hard. Yeah. But dude, once the first 20 were rough. Once I got into like minute 30, and I can't do free. Like I can only do this one. I was doing just a slow, continuous like breaststroke. Dude, at the one point I did do like, it's only like probably 25 meters, maybe back and forth or whatever. But when I did like 10, like this, up, down, up, down, up, down, you get into a flow state where you just feel like a fucking crocodile, dude. It's awesome. I was in the water just gliding through and slow too. I was moving very slow, just gliding through. And I was like, dude, I got to start doing this.
Alone, just with your thoughts?
Just myself. You can't, no music. You can barely hear anything. And like, when you can't like keep going, you start going underwater. Like it fucking, obviously it sucks. So you're like, you have this weird, like primordial panic kind of fueling you the whole, especially when you're really tired. You're like, I got to make it to the other side. You're like, I would die if this was a real life
I can't
scenario.
swim 2 laps.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I could run.
Really?
I could run for like 4 or 5 miles pretty easily, but I can't swim for shit.
It's totally different, dude. It's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
It's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
I tried doing I was doing all the strokes too. I was doing butterfly.
Backstroke's tough.
Backstroke's impossible.
To turn.
That's
not
because you got
turn.
that butt.
Dude, how do you see where
too
you're
much
going?
drag.
You can't see where you're going.
You can't see where you're going. How are you going to do that?
You got to check the markers on the
True.
on the pool.
I might set out some markers.
Yeah.
It's like a
That's
nice.
how you do it. Yeah.
I was just looking at the pool like by my feet and being like, all right, I'm that far away. And then towards the end, I would just do a little.
Yeah, you got to stick your hands out.
I was trying to invent new strokes too. That was tough.
That's tough.
I came up with one where I it was just a feet kick and I just go like a platypus. That's not very useful. Yeah, swimming is where it's at. Because the only reason I'm doing it, my left knee's been fucked up. So I had to take it to the water.
Of course.
Take it back to the source, dude.
Yeah.
Heal up.
You might be a seal.
Dude, I for real felt like it's hard to explain when you do an hour and again I was taking plenty of breaks. So I can't swim continuously for an hour, but like when I got on my nice stretches, it's maybe the best feeling ever. So check it out.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what it does for the tea, but
It's got to help the tea.
I would hope so.
It's got to help the tea.
I don't know why I'm trying to get like hard ass boners too. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I've been ripping these like
Just fly.
Just
go on a flight, dude. It'd be rock hard for a month.
Every now and again, what happens to me on a flight, if I had been drinking the night before, I'll get like devilishly horny on a plane.
Yeah.
Devilishly.
Yeah. I was with Oasis the night before in the O2 Arena. Yeah.
Damn.
Had a couple drinks.
Just the one Oasis?
Just the one. They're never together.
That's fucked, man.
Yeah. But they're going back on tour.
What?
Yeah.
Hell freezes over for Oasis?
Yes. They're coming back.
Dude, I'm excited for that. Dude, wait till the brothers just slip into Wonderwall. They're going to look at each other and be like, I'm sorry, brother. I was being a bit of a cunt, wasn't I?
It's gonna be awesome.
Maybe.
He invited me to go. He was like, bring whoever you want.
Damn.
They're gonna do MetLife, Soldier Field, and the Rose Bowl.
Sick.
In the United States.
Sick.
And then they're gonna do Mexico City, and I was like, maybe I'll do Mexico City.
Mexico City would be tight.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of Mexican Oasis fans. It's hilarious.
Probably a lot of Mexican Oasis fans.
Yeah.
I would have to imagine Oasis would hit the lads pretty hard.
Yeah. Well, who's going to build the Wonder Wall? Come on, folks. Come on, folks.
I was working on that,
What? Yeah.
and I was like, it's too bad. It's so bad.
It's so bad, yeah.
Thought about it.
Thought about it?
I was
You're
like, they
like,
might
wait.
get scared of Wonderwall.
They're a very dreamy bunch, the lads.
They are,
They're very dreamy. I can see them getting down with some Oasis.
for sure.
What do you think?
The Latinos?
No, Mexicans specifically. Puerto Ricans, I think, would hate Oasis, if I had to guess.
Puerto Ricans would get angry and try to fight Oasis.
What other hits they had? They had Wonderwall,
Champagne Supernova.
Champagne Supernova.
What's it called?
Crush.
Don't Look Back. In
True.
That one album was just
Anger.
banger after banger.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
What's the Story is the name of the album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to piss you off if you're Oasis and then you're like getting a fight with your brother and then Coldplay comes out of nowhere. You're like, dude, we could have been Coldplay.
Yeah.
They've
Well, I mean,
totally
they were bigger than
probably
Coldplay. Way
hated
bigger.
Coldplay.
Oh, they probably fucking can't stand
They were
Coldplay.
like the new Beatles, like for a very long time.
They were crushing it.
Yeah.
And I mean, they still, their
And
hits
they're
live on.
both hilarious.
Are they really?
Watch any clip of them getting interviewed. They're the funniest.
That's sick.
One of them, I forget which brother it was, but there's one they're like, how do you deal with hangovers? He's like, straight back to the pub, no questions asked, don't dwell on it. You're like, fuck yeah, dude.
Coldplay, if you listen to Coldplay's new albums, it's like, it's insane, dude.
What are they up to?
I can't even put it into words.
Yeah.
It would be like for real if like
It's probably like AI.
if the stock market made music. Exactly.
Yeah.
It is very AI-ish. Some of the songs are just emojis. It's just like the world emoji is one of the songs. It's
What do you mean?
like for the song title on Spotify, there's no words. It's just like a globe emoji.
Fuck them for that. Fuck them.
Dude, I like sat down and I was like, let me see what they're up to. And I tried to get into their latest album and I'm like, bro, this is insane. But it's like genius from a perspective of like if you're trying to gather a ton of like 17-year-olds or whatever.
And I am. Hold on. What are we talking about here?
Dude, I can't get over I was in the car with my wife, but I was listening to Not That Innocent, that song by Britney. I Did It Again by Britney Spears.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
That came on and I was just like, dude, A, she didn't write this. There were definitely adults writing
Yeah.
those songs for children. And that was the craziest period of just the thing about like we took so
American
many
Beauty
kids.
came out. I just watched American Beauty for
Such a
the first
good
time.
movie.
I never saw it.
It's
Watched
really
it on the flight.
Oh, it's
It's
such
fucking
a good,
hilarious.
it's
It's a
awesome.
great movie.
Did make the boners a little uncomfortable.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. True.
Yeah.
All these hot teens.
Just a hot, high school kid
Well,
constantly.
also
naked.
like that's with whatever Thora Birch, she's actually underage and does that nude scene. Her parents signed off on a nude scene.
Who? Which one?
Thora Birch, one with the big tits,
I didn't know that.
The daughter or the other lady?
the daughter. So when they
Probably
showed
Kevin
me,
Spacey would be involved in something like that.
but she was like 16 when they filmed it, and they
What?
filmed the nude scene with a 16-year-old girl. That's called a loophole, folks.
Getting the permission slip, field trip permission
You
slip.
get to just watch child porn in American Beauty because it's art.
I was watching on the plane with a fucking boner.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Shane. You already had a boner. If I was your lawyer, I would say if it pulsed, did it pulse? That's your business.
Did not pulse.
Don't disclose that. We can talk about that. If it pulsed, that's confidential. That's lawyer-client confidentiality.
Sorry, hold on a second. I have to talk to my attorney.
Pulse like crazy. I'd like to ask for a brief recess. Covering your face and going. Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Argument I'd like to have that thrown out, Your Honor. Objection.
Didn't pulse.
Yeah, that's all that matters. You get a boner, the pulses are and even that I could argue a pulse too. I could stand in front of the good people and argue a pulse, but guys, I could be anything.
Could have been anything.
Little glitch for the
Not
Twitch.
that 16-year-old's rocking tits on an airplane.
her huge bare breasts.
They were covered in flowers. That was the one thing the movie did. Didn't they cover?
No. That was
The other
Mina
girl.
Savari.
The other girl shows her boobs. You do know
For
these girls'
real?
names.
What?
True.
Hey,
I can't believe you know the daughter from American Beauty's name.
Dang, this turned into a
Thora
pedophile
Birch and
hunter.
Mina Savari.
Thora Bircham?
I don't know any of the
I've never
adults'
heard that name
names.
in my
I don't
entire
know a
life.
single adult's name in that movie.
That's a crazy deep cut too.
No, Thora Birch. Yeah. How do you not know her name?
Who's the girl from Fast
What other
Times at
movies
Ridgemont?
is she in?
Mina Savari?
Yeah, you're the horniest guy. You have high tea, bro.
Yeah, dude, what are you talking about?
If you know the names
I'm
of
pretty
these
sure
girls.
Mina Savari was an adult in that movie. Like
She
in
fucking
real life.
better have been.
What about Birch? What are some other movies you enjoyed her
Yeah.
in?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't name a single
Who's the
other
actress in
Thora
that old
Birch
Romeo and Juliet movie?
I
If you
loved
know
her.
this, you're out of your
Oh,
fucking mind.
No, I got it. Fuck, I got it. I really have this. She just died.
What?
Yeah, that's
God
how I
rest
know
her
about
soul.
this.
God
I didn't
rest
know
her
about
soul.
this.
Yeah, she was like
This was
16 as
another
well.
CP.
Yeah, they
What?
just filmed.
They
They
just
filmed
filmed
it.
Was that Leo too? Was it the Leo?
No,
one?
no.
That was fucking flat-chested Claire Danes. Didn't show those little shitty titties. You out of your mind,
What was that
Juliet
guy's
should
name?
have
He
an
might be
ample
Mr.
bosom.
Celeb or what's
dude?
that?
What's
dude?
what's her
that?
fucking name, dude? Oh my
What's that
god!
website? Like,
Give me the first letter.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Olivia.
Newton
Last name?
John.
Olivia Hussey. I mean, she's got a slutty name. What am I supposed to
gonna
do?
get punched in
You're one of the
Walmart,
top
dude.
pigs, dude. You're
You're
one of
gonna
the
get
top
punched here in
pigs.
Walmart, dude.
All-time top picks.
You are gonna get caught at a
Olivia
Walmart.
Hussey, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Because when I was in high school, they showed us that, and we were all just like, "What?" She was so hot.
What happened in that one?
They just showed like they had a naked scene. They also showed that guy's butt, Romeo's butt.
I never saw it.
He had a sweet rocking ass. Romeo's ass was fucking delightful.
We should get more. Yeah, there should
But I
be
was in
more
high school when I
representation.
saw
in
that.
Hollywood.
We were like
That's
lusting
fair.
after this
That's
girl.
fair.
When
When's the last time you saw it?
High school's fair.
we think we watched it on Legion of Skanks.
That's
We looked it
probably
up.
where
It's
I
not illegal.
Saw this.
It's not illegal
Yeah,
What
to watch it now.
if it's in a movie?
It's in a movie. Yeah.
I might have been in the room. I might have
You
been on
might have
that
been in the room,
episode.
yeah.
That's why I'm like, where do I remember this from?
Yeah.
But you don't see you do only see rocking asses from men on TV. We got to start.
Nice dog butt on one
Yeah,
of these
man.
guys.
Well, yeah, nobody's showing their, like, dude, my ass, I feel bad. Like, I get naked in the locker room now with my little pud and my fucking flabby ass. It's so funny. I just do it to make everyone else uncomfortable. Because the only people
Everyone
walking-
else in the locker room has a flabby.
No,
fucking
everyone in the
crazy
locker room has, if you're showing your ass and your dick, it's because you have a nice ass and nice dick. The other guys put a towel around themselves, take their underwear down underneath the towel. I don't do that anymore.
You just rip it.
Yeah, I rip
That's
it.
nice. That's good.
It's pretty sick.
It's important.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
that's
at that
fine.
age where I feel good naked in a locker room around other
Yeah.
men. I was thinking of that today. They're like, dude, gay dudes, it rules for them. They used to go to a locker room and just see all these hot dudes with their cocks out. Like,
Yeah, it's
they
one
should
of-
have their own locker room. Nothing hateful there. I'm just saying they should put gays
I
in their
gotta
own
give them a
locker
perk.
room. It's
They
crazy.
deserve that perk in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the bullying, all the stuff. They gotta peep your dong.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Speaking of gay guys, I watched this documentary on the Joplin tornado.
What happened with that thing?
It's just a giant F5 tornado that ripped through the middle of the town and killed like 160 people.
Damn.
But they filmed this documentary. Every person that was in it was gay.
What?
They interviewed like 3 different people that were clearly gay. One of them was a young boy newscaster from San Diego that wanted to be a meteorologist, and he was corresponding with an adult meteorologist from Joplin. They had a little thing going, and he was like, I'll tell you what, we usually get crazy storms in May if you want to come by.
No.
And then the mom was like, I'm coming with you. What the fuck? So I think that guy might have been caught at Walmart by the mom, but then had to be like, nah, it's just a storm. I don't know.
Storm chaser.
But then the kid happened to be there when the most devastating
What?
storm ever happened.
Was his mommy there too?
Mom was there.
Damn.
They made it out. They were all right.
Thank
But
God.
If you get killed by a tornado,
Also, thank God he
That's
didn't
crazy.
get.
Watch the documentary. You can get rocked by that.
Oh, dude, you serious?
Bro.
You go into a basement, you're fine.
How? Then the house falls on you. I don't
No,
understand
it
how
was
that
the
works.
biggest tornado
The house
ever.
gets lifted up.
It was
and
the
you're
biggest
just like,
tornado
"Ah."
ever. They got fucking killed.
I don't believe it.
It would fucking rock you so
Dude,
hard.
they were trying to drive
Any
away
natural disasters,
Bro.
I just don't buy. I was in a
Hold on.
hurricane.
They were trying to drive away from it. One group was getting chased by it. One of the dudes got sucked out of the sunroof.
Who, the kid who went over there to hang with the old man?
No, he made it. But it was a different kid that,
He
it
got
was
pulled out of the sunroof of a car?
I keep calling them all gay. Yes, he got launched out.
I mean, that's kind of sick.
That's a
you-
great way to die.
If you got to die, well, yeah. if I
No,
get-
apparently it fucking hurts because it's all
No.
debris. You're just getting hit by glass and dirt that's going 300 miles
Just
an hour.
cows hitting
That's
the fucking
yeah.
You're getting hit by the worst shit ever.
Entire houses flying.
You gotta watch this. It's
An old
unbelievable.
lady on a bike just fucking hit you in the side of the head.
I for real just thought you got launched like super high and fell. I didn't realize all the debris would fucking
The
kill.
debris just hurts. Yeah,
Sting.
bro. The one
He's getting pegged by debris.
You get so much
Yeah,
dust.
yeah.
You get so much
Fucking
dust in your eye. You'd be 600 feet up. Like, God damn it.
Wait till you hear this. Because it ripped through all this old dead soil and dead vegetation, it had fungus in the air that was like a flesh-eating fungus that got into people and killed a bunch of people.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was.
They had a flesh-eating fungus in their dirt.
Everyone does.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You thinking about your garden?
Yeah, I've been.
I saw that.
I've been playing
I saw that face.
I've been playing it fast and loose with my hands in the garden. I just added another roly-poly to my garden today, dude.
You added it?
I find them. I find them walking around. I keep them in my hand, toss them in my garden.
That's nice.
What do they
It's
do?
awesome. They're just good. They like break stuff down, eat other pests.
Nice.
Very beneficial for gardens. But
I
yeah,
didn't know that. I was fucking with roly-polies my whole life.
So yeah, everyone.
Just
They were
watching
like,
those fuckers when I
Yeah.
find them.
everyone fucked those
Watch
things
it
up.
roll up and you go,
Toss them. Yeah, we should. Yeah, it was like
sure they're
smash 'em.
fine.
I used to tear the legs off of daddy long leg spiders.
Yeah,
Mm.
and the legs
then
still
it's just
twitch.
it's just a little fucking ball. No legs.
Or the legs.
I'd love to
Their life
condemn
is-
you, but I've seen a couple of those legs come off and
Yeah,
keep
dude.
moving.
Yeah, and they just keep. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Damn, so you turn it into just a fucking head.
Just a
Turn it
fucking
into
little
a daddy.
ball. Just a daddy.
Just a regular daddy.
Yeah.
That must be crazy. Just be a fucking legless daddy long leg trying to like interpret the world and just sitting there like. It's got to be terrifying.
Yeah.
Sucks. Poor guy. But yeah, we used to do stuff like that. Frogs, all that shit.
Yeah.
I never did anything. A handful of like bugs I would torture, but not really even torture. I mean, I guess it's torture if you're tearing all of its limbs off.
Yeah, yeah. It's literally a medieval
Do you think it hurts?
form of torture. They did that to William Wallace. They did it to a daddy longlegger. Like, say mercy.
We fucking yeah, but did they? Do you think it hurt them? I don't think it
Well,
hurts
here's
them.
the thing, because they say they don't have the pain receptors, but even if it doesn't hurt, it's still got to be experienced as a giant inconvenience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To just be like, on your P's and Q's trying to munch some ants, and all of a sudden all your legs have been ripped off.
You're just rolling.
You're not even rolling. They can't even roll. At that point, they just
Yeah. Kind of just a disc.
Yeah.
they're just like a little observation point. They're just
Until they die.
probably quickly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably sweet for
Do they
birds.
grow
though.
their legs back?
No, not like
In my head, they
worms.
grew their legs back.
Worms can do some weird stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think a daddy long leg spawns legs. I don't think they could survive the like period of growing new legs.
You know what crabs do?
What?
You ever watch them rip off their claw?
No,
Yeah. They'll rip off their own arms.
they get bigger, better.
Yeah.
Shit.
They'll take its one fucking claw and just go,
What the fuck?
just sit there.
Crabs
I'm
are.
into that. You ever watch moose shed their, and deer and shit
I've
shed,
seen
shed
them
their
scrape
antlers?
their shit on
It's
there. Yeah.
hilarious.
That is pretty
They
sick.
just stand there and they go like this, and both their antlers fall off, and they get scared. Like, oh shit! And they just take.
I've never
off.
seen them knock them off. I've just seen them just like scratch them.
No,
against
they'll
the thing.
fucking literally just shake their head, and their antlers fall off, and then
Damn.
they take off. It's pretty fun.
That is pretty tight. They
Anyway,
get,
that should probably be the end of the
they get the
episode.
bigger betters.
How are we doing? Oh, I thought we were well past. Never mind. I was going to switch over. I know you guys have. I know you have to get to your Mr.
Yeah,
Beast
true.
interview.
I got to interview Mr. Beast.
Dude,
what
I
if it was
hope
Mr.
you
Beast
get
himself
that.
interviewing me?
I
That'd
hope
be
you
cool.
get that.
That'd be great. We'll see.
He did kill Tony with me and Matt.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
He
he
could
really?
give you a little inside.
Get me on, dude.
I'll try to help.
Get me on.
That would be the best.
Talk to Mr.
shit
Beast.
It'd be
for me.
the best. It would also add a lot of viewers
I promise.
that otherwise
I'll
actually
be-
your viewers. Yeah,
No, they don't want my viewers. No.
Yeah, true. You'd be in the middle of taping. They'd be like, actually, we're taking you off. No, I hope you
It's
get
like,
that.
Lotus, can you stop naming underage girls that have been naked in movies? It's like, what? No, but I'm just saying.
It's not your fault they were in the movie.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I'm sorry that I'm a
You
movie
didn't do
buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just a consumer. You didn't
Yeah.
do it. That is crazy to be a director. Like, what trophy are you going at? Like, you don't need it. You could totally.
Bro, it was totally fine until after American Beauty. It made it that far.
Yeah, I think American Beauty is the
just
last
totally
the last
acceptable.
one where they put a
Yeah,
child,
true.
a naked child in the movie.
That is true. You know, we at that time we definitely were like parading kids around and like putting them in makeup
Yeah.
and making
Remember
them
like
sing.
Brooke Shields in fucking what was it, the Blue Lagoon?
No.
When I was a kid, I would beat my dick until it was fucking until it was in pain to that movie. And I believe she was a genuine child. How old was Brooke Shields in Blue Lagoon? She had to be maybe all right, Lemaire. He's like, oh, 14, right? I've heard.
I feel like I heard of this movie when I was younger. Like my older brothers would talk about this, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it was like a brother and sister.
How old
Also,
was
that
she?
kid's ass was sweet in Blue Lagoon.
14, nailed
The
it,
boy.
Lemaire.
Dang, Lemaire, that's even worse.
Lemaire, one of the all-time pigs.
Yeah, dude, it was
What was
basically-
she doing in the Blue Lagoon?
It was her brother and her were shipwrecked, and then they were like on an island, and they were both just naked the whole time, and they start banging, and that's the whole movie.
Her brother?
It is just a straight up child porn movie.
Incest child porn too.
Yeah, I believe that was the premise of it. I
And
don't know.
they
I never
titled it
got
The
past the
Blue
first
Lagoon.
15 minutes.
It's the Blue Lagoon. Oh, they're cousins.
They were cousins. He had a sweet ass. I remember.
Hold on, Your Honor.
And they couldn't get off the island.
And then they waited as long as I could.
Damn, they had to repopulate the island with Southerners.
Yeah, dude. They start banging, and to I guess create a society. I have no idea. I don't know if they ever get rescued. I remember just seeing it as a kid, being like, "Dude, she's so beautiful."
I mean, yeah, that's a wretched thing to put onto a kid's like mind, being like, and then this guy gets stuck with his cousin on an island, they have sex. You're 14, you're like,
I know exactly what cousin.
you start getting.
I know exactly which cousin I'm thinking of.
Like, Mom, I'd like to do a carnival cruise. We don't see each other as a family. Every time that boat rocks, you're like,
This is it. This is it.
It says online that they did use a body double for the nude scene.
Oh,
since
man.
she
You've
was
been
14.
jacking off to the wrong
No, I've been jacking off to an adult.
Not for the boy though, just for
Oh,
her.
okay, sweet.
And we're back.
The boy was 18.
and it's suddenly awesome again.
Damn, shout out to that kid. That boy. He got to.
He was 18, dude. Sweet ass.
His name was
Yeah.
Chris Adkins. I know that.
Did you just know that? No. Okay.
I know who Christopher Atkins is. Let me take a look at this movie.
Also, as a
For research
casting
purposes.
casting director's got to be crazy to be like, we're trying to have someone who can pass as a naked 14-year-old girl. And then they got to, that might be the ultimate transcendent pig who got to go through the
man,
lineup
this is
and be
child porn.
It's
Let me
straight
see.
up child porn,
Let
dude.
me
It's
see.
What the
crazy.
fuck? That's the.
Like, oh,
Let me see.
dude.
I'm just looking at the
Oh, like the cover?
posters for the movie.
Yeah.
Looks like they remade it
No.
in 2012. Blue
With
Lagoon: The
adults?
Awakening.
Probably two 40-year-old fat lesbians.
Eric Bross and Mikkel Solomon were the directors and put those boys on a list. So
Wait, the
they're like,
remake?
yeah, they remade it.
Oh.
You know how many times you have to watch the original movie to remake it?
Yeah, that's nuts to remake, to be like, let's run that one back. Although Romeo and Juliet, technically they were probably like 12.
In the original story?
Mhm.
Maybe. But that was when people, back then, dude, Shakespeare times, that's when you'd have a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
True.
married, have a baby.
No, that's
It was
fair.
life expectancy of like 25. So,
Yeah. No, that's true. I'm not going to put that on them. It is weird, though, that every like, a lot of women's shows are centered around high school romance. It's true.
yeah.
So,
What was that show on HBO now? with Zendaya.
Euphoria.
Yeah.
Euphoria.
But even before that, all those like soapy WB things,
Yeah.
they're all like high school things that like a lot of like adult women would watch. And it's like high schoolers like making out and simulating sex scenes. So.
Well, that was like that movie It Follows. It's about
That
high
shit
school
rocked.
kids. Do you see It Follows?
I love that movie.
It was pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's a fucking horror movie about an STD. Like,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what gets me going. Stranger Things. Show's hot as hell.
Yeah, It Follows is pretty wild though. It's the first time I was like scared in a movie in a long time.
Yeah.
It was creepy.
That's
as
the
shit,
one
dude.
where you've seen It Follows.
I've never seen it.
There's a scene where the thing that It Follows just turns into Pedro. Looks exactly like Pedro Salinas.
Really?
It's so
I've
fucking
never
funny.
seen that.
Oh, it was me and Beezer.
Okay.
Loved that fucking
Was that a
movie.
Stephen King?
No, that you're thinking of It.
True. No, he did a new movie. He did a new show that was on HBO like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
A
that
newer
was
show. About a guy who's like the
yes.
same place in two
It was
places.
kind of like The Stranger or some shit. The
It's
Outsider.
yeah, it was The
or
Outsider.
something.
That's what it was.
Shit was
The
great.
Outsider. Yeah.
We're at an hour. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go straight into the Patreon.
Yeah,
We've got plenty more incredible stories for you.
for sure.
Lewis is going to give us more tips on kid nudity movies.